Hey guys, George at Soundtrax here. This week we're really excited about a brand new product that's just been launched in the model railroading world, and that is Broadway Limited's Stealth Series locomotives. Now, Broadway Limited for years have been including their own sound system, which from many of you guys we've heard that you want to change those out. Well, the good news is Broadway's listened, and so now they're making their non-sound stealth version models, and we have one right here, which is the SD40. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a decoder installation, and we're going to test run this before we end, so let's get started. Now, first thing we want to do is we need to open the model. Now, to do that, we take the couplers out. Now, I've already done this step because it does take a few minutes, but you just simply use a Phillips head screwdriver, you reach on the underside, you take the couplers out, and the coupler box comes out completely. So I've got my couplers and my screws here on the side. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to take the shell off. Now, to get the shell off, there's actually 4 tabs that sit on the inside of the body shell, and those are latched onto the frame. So you'll need to work the body shell pretty rough, get it out, or if you can reach a small flathead screwdriver in and release those tabs, and the shell simply comes off. So now for this model, I've already done that step, so we're going to go ahead and pull the body shell off. Now you can see there's an umbilical cord of cables for the lighting that's inside the model. So we're going to gently set that down, and we're going to set the body shells next to it so that way we can protect it. Now, in this installation, we have a 21 pin. Now, Broadway's new Stealth series are using a 21 pin decoder. So on this particular model for the SD40, we're going to use our TSU 21P NEM8 for EMD, and that's part number 885809. Now, on this model, we've actually been fortunate enough to have Broadway Limited folks actually install a speaker already ahead of time. Now, the speaker would be installed using this 2-pin wire here, and it comes down and is installed right there. Now, what I've been told by Broadway is that the future versions of these stealth models will come with speakers. Right now, the SD40 doesn't have a speaker. Contact Broadway and see if you can get one, or worst case, you can install our Minicube speakers and attach them right there on the motherboard. Now, to get to this decoder, we actually have to move this tape out of the way, and this is what they have tucking all these wires down. And see if we can get this decoder up. Now, the 21 pin decoder just sits right here on the motherboard. We'll go ahead and replace the tape. We'll go ahead and perforate the tape. We'll peel it back. And then we can always replace that later. Tape's easy. But now we can simply pull our decoder up, our circuit board, out and out of the way. And that's all it takes to remove the decoder. Now, in this particular case, I've got this decoder. Because we're doing the video, I didn't get a final packaged version. I have just one in an anti-static bag off the production floor. But what we're going to do is we're going to want to orient this. Now, this circuit board came with the 21 pin plug header on the top, and that's the proper orientation. So we're going to do the same thing with our 21 pin decoder. So now I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and now we're going to take our 21 pin decoder. We're going to pull these wires up out of the way, and then we're going to line up our 21 pin and simply press down. Well, we got to get it under these wires over here so that it orients properly. And we're simply going to just press it into place. And just like that, now we've installed our decoder. Now we can take the tape and tuck these wires back in. We can even replace the tape if we need to, but I think this is fine for now because our decoder takes up a lot of space there. Now, the other thing I do want to point out in this particular installation is you'll notice they only have one cube speaker right here. Now, with this particular decoder installation, this is a 2-watt amplifier. Now, these cube speakers typically are rated for about 1 watt peak, nominally about half a watt to 7/10 of a watt. And so ideally, in this particular situation, you want to be careful if you have to crank the volume up, because if you crank the volume up, you can put 2 watts through a 1 watt hole or a speaker, and what can happen is it can damage the speaker and or the amplifier. So in this particular instance, I would actually recommend trying to find a space to put a second speaker or mount a second speaker in there. The other option would be then to reduce the volume, and that's what we're going to do on this particular installation since it's a quick plug-in. So we go ahead and take our body shell, we line up our wires, we make sure all the wires are tucked inside, and all we have to do now is just simply put it back on. And this wire goes in there. There it goes. All right, and now the body shell snaps back on, just like that. And then what we can do now is install our couplers back with our screw. And just tighten it in. We'll go ahead and do that off camera. We'll be right back. Now, while we were putting the shell on, this radiator fan popped off. This is simple. We'll just put back in place. We'll tack glue it, but for now we'll just go ahead and set it down. So we've got our couplers back installed. We're going to go ahead and put this on the track. And you can see that we've got sound. Locomotive 3 on our throttle. And we can start moving forward. Start moving in reverse. And looks like we've got our sounds ready to go. Now, because as I mentioned, we have the speaker that only has one speaker, we're going to go ahead and start by reducing the volume. So we're going to take CV number 128. We're going to set that down to a value of 120. So that way we don't overpower the speaker, but if you take a listen, we've still got plenty of volume. So let's check out the lights on this guy. So on first we have our headlight. And then, of course, we have our backup light. Now, let's see what other lights we have on this thing. So we're going to turn on our function 3, our FX3, which is function 24. And that's our rotary beacon. So we can go ahead and change that right now. So we're going to go ahead and set CV51. And this is going to be a value of 7 for the rotary beacon, plus 128 for an LED. So that'll give us a value of 135. And now we have our rotary beacon. Now that may be a little fast, so we're going to go ahead and change our flash rate. I personally like a value of 7. Kind of gives a nice effect without being overly powerful. So now you can see we have a nice cool rotary beacon. All right, what other lights do we have? Let's turn on function FX4 or function 25. And that turns on a cab interior light. Function 27, that's got our rear class lights. Function 28 turns on our front class lights. So this thing's got some cool color effects to it. So now we've got clear class lights on the front and rear, and we know which buttons are controlling them. So now we can go through and decide which buttons you want to control each of these different lights. And for consistency, I recommend making sure that all of your models do the same. So if you have other models with class lights, move them around. You can remap them to any function button you desire. So you can see how quick and easy this new Broadway Limited Stealth Series installation is. We're really excited about these, and especially moving forward in the future. So guys, I can tell you that this is a great model. I would encourage you to check it out, and then make sure you get it so that you can put the Soundtraxx decoder installed. Now guys, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we post new content just like this. And also, be sure to leave a comment here. Let us know if you like this kind of content. So guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.